Here.
Be careful.
Yeah, might drop it. Phnom Penh, we got some burning trash going on here. Burning trash times. I guess that's what they're doing. It looks like they're burning trash. I'm commenting because somebody can watch it after. You ready to go? What? You see bat? That mini bat everywhere. Bat. Yeah, so these are all bat. Mini bat. How can do you know how to see the chat? Do you go live? I just don't understand why I can't see it. Somebody told me the other day how to do it, but
See what?
the chat. If anybody chats, I want to be able to see it. Uh, Live chat, all messages are visible. I
Yeah,
guess.
this one.
I think that's what I had last time, and I never saw anything. Oh,
Hi,
hi, we out here. Hello,
John.
Fairway John. What's up, man? He was there. No, he's not. I think.
He's not.
This isn't accurate though. That's not right. I know because I watched last time. Sometimes people watch it and say 0. Sometimes no one watched it and say 5.
Look, the moon is so nice.
Oh, where you see? Oh, yeah, yeah. You see all the bat? Those are all bats flying around there. We out here, John. You still here? Whoa, bat times. Wish you could see it. Wish I had a better camera. Whoa. Yeah, so I'm in Phnom Penh. You probably already know that, and I wish I had a better camera. You could see the bats that are flying all around here. Yes, absolutely. Do you stay here, or have you been here, John? You know, John, I used to have an apartment on 136, and every night, like you said, at dusk, they would fly. I would go on my balcony, and you could watch them flying to the river. I don't know where they were coming from, but they were all flying to the river, like 6 p.m. every night. It was like bat show for 30 minutes. But now, the apartment I have now is not so exciting. I don't see bats. Lucky if I see a cat. Yeah, wildlife side of the game, John. A bunch of wildlife out here. Yeah. John, do you watch Cheap Charlie? There's a reason I'm asking. The reason I'm asking about Cheap Charlie is because it's amazing to me. Not anymore. Sorry, my eyes prefer the smaller. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, and I used to watch Cheap Charlie back in the day. I'm talking like 5, 6 years. I don't even know for sure, but around 5 years ago, when he would get drunk every day. But what's amazing to me is how much of his wordage has come into everybody else's live streams. I don't know if he came up with "We Out Here." I don't think he did, but I know for sure the side of the game. I think he's the first person that ever said that, and I don't even remember where it started from. But back then, his lives used to be epic when he drank every day. But now it's like he has a following. He can just hang out in, coffee places. What am I trying to say? Coffee shops. Eat a Snickers, and he gets 300 people watching him. But back in the day, he had wild streams, and it would always end the same way. He would always get drunk, and something would go wrong. So you would watch him because you knew something was going to happen. Barry. Oh, yeah, Barry. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet it is Barry. But yeah, I obviously, I don't even know how to live stream. I got like five subscribers or something. So a lot of it, I've just started doing it recently. I think this is only the third stream or something I did. I do it so I can go back and watch it myself. Um, it's kind of cool that you put something on YouTube, it's always there. So if you lose your phone, it's still on YouTube. You ready to go? Sorry, I didn't mean to talk a lot. You ready to go? Okay. Where are we going? Okay. I didn't know you were waiting on me. You can always cut in and just tell me to leave. What? Yeah, it's Kopike. Right? Kopike? I really don't know. No, I'm not sure. You're the one who can tell me. What's this? What do you call this? No, the other side.
Oh, the side of the other side of the riverside.
Oh, okay.
The part of the riverside. Trôi trong và.
Jojo no wa.
Trôi trong và.
Kanyam daling. 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 Scary. Kanyam daling.
Ready to go back. I don't want to go there so long.
Okay. You want to go the other way?
Take for drink.
Huh?
Something for drink.
You want to drink? We go drink beer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. We go into the place?
You can
Sweet.
find this place. Look at the picture you take for me.
What you got? Oh, is it good? You like it?
Okay.
Your camera's so good. It has such good light. I need your camera. Can you give me the same deal, the loan, so I can buy a camera like yours? I'm joking. I'm
If
joking.
you want to buy camera,
No, I
do a
don't. I
live
don't.
stream like that, you should buy the phone.
Yeah, better phone. You're right. You're right.
Do you want to buy the camera? You need to have the good phone to do the.
Can you get loan for phone?
Yes, it's good.
Oh, I can get loan from you. You get the loan, you get the phone, I give you money. That's a good idea.
Next year.
Yeah, 2 years. 5 years. Whoa, bat, so close. You see?
It's small.
Huh? Yeah, that's small.
So then go to Phnom Penh to see.
Can some here.
Hey, look at the moon. It's so good.
Yeah, I wish you could see the moon on my phone. It looks pretty cool. Hang on. Oh, yeah, those were monks, John. Yeah. Sorry. I had the phone kind of far away from my face, and it's hard for me to read if I'm not looking right at it. But yeah, some monks went by. And they appear to be the real ones because they're wearing the orange robe. I know you see, I don't know if you've ever seen, there's some monks down here that wear brown robes. And from what I am told, they are usually Filipino, and they're not monks. They're just trying to get money from me. Which, yeah, there's fake monks down here. I've had many come up and put bracelet on my arm and stuff. And monks aren't supposed to touch money, I think. Oh, good. I'm glad you can see the moon, John, because, oh, sorry, guys. Hello. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm glad you can see the moon, John. I didn't think you could see on my horrible phone. Oh, really? In Thailand, they would be frowned upon? I'm sure they are here, too. I don't know. But are you in Thailand, John? You may have told me before. I'm sorry if you did. Hey, babe. Samang. I gotta walk slow. Can't walk fast. You can hear me. Stop. I want to get this. See on my phone, you can't even see the Carlsberg sign. It's right there, and there's nothing. You can't even see it. This Carlsberg. You can't even see it on my phone. It doesn't even show up.
Your phone is cheap.
Yeah, my phone's horrible. Yeah, so I don't know if you're still here, John, but there's a giant Carlsberg beer sign across the way here, and on my phone it doesn't even show up. It's a big green sign. That's crazy. Yeah, so you buy me a phone, and you give me a loan, and I get a good phone. UK, where are you at in UK, man? My eyes are bad. My eyes bad. Before I can read small, now I can't read. Okay, I've heard of Wilshire, but I don't know it. I have been to I've been to England, but just to London and Brighton. I want to go back. If I was rich, I would live in London. London is the favorite city I've been. With my girlfriend, of course. You would go there too. If money was no object, I would love to live in London. Um,
London don't have the street food. London don't have board. London don't have the people selling on the street.
But
Only have the Cambodia.
but London has some awesome fish and chips, though. I gotta tell you.
It's pretty, but it's not happy.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, it's like everywhere in the West. It's a lot more restricted, for sure. But it's a lot of fun. If you have money, like anywhere else, I guess. That's the key to everything.
How money we can go to travel, not live.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, travel. Oh, yeah. I said I would live there. Well, okay. We spend a few months there, a few months here, a few months U.S. Maybe 2 months. I go to Disney World every year. I would do that.
It's not a few months, just 10 days enough.
Yeah, London's cool. I love London because of the underground. I grew up in a small town though, so I like cities, I guess, because they're different from where I grew up. And London is like the ultimate.
London don't see this one. It's not good. See?
She said London don't see the trash like
Yeah.
this, but he might beg to disagree. I bet they might. Paris saw more than this a couple of weeks ago. They had a strike.
Travel.
Yeah.
Go to London, buy the Dior. You know Dior, the brand Dior.
Dior. Is Dior from
Gucci.
Gucci? But I thought that was Italian. Gucci's Italian, right? It's not English.
I don't know, but
But you go to London to buy it.
you go to London to buy it. It's a good brand.
Yeah. But you can buy the fake one here. So
Fake, it's not good if you use the fake one. Go to London and the police London take you go to
right.
post office.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why it's good here because you can knock off any brand and it's totally legal. You can get a $3. The towel you have. What brand is that towel? Towel.
Vietnam.
No, but it's a famous brand. Louis Vuitton. Yeah, we got a $3 Louis Vuitton towel.
It is the fake.
Yeah, it's fake, but it's still got the same name, so who cares? Probably the same quality. Probably not, but price compared to quality is probably a lot better deal. I want a tiger balloon. That's cool.
What?
No, tiger balloon.
For what? That is
Will you come back to Thailand soon, John? What do you want? You need something? You need butter?
going to drink here.
Yeah, we go. Nice. Where do you usually stay? I have only been to Bangkok. Excuse me. And obviously I would like to explore the country more, but I just never have. Due either to time or money or the pandemic. Here in 2020, and my intentions were I was going to travel around not just Southeast Asia. I was going to use this as a base to go many places. in Asia, but of course all that got canceled out because of COVID. But uh, what I love about here, I mean, besides I have a girlfriend here, so that's the main reason I'm here. But the visa situation is so easy here. So even if you love Thailand, you can come here and get a multiple entry for 1 year and really go back. What is that thing? I never see before, or maybe I don't look. I guess. Yeah, and the little bit I saw of Thailand, which was literally Bangkok, it seemed cool. I like visas harder. Like here, you don't even. I don't think you even have to leave the country to renew. Like I did a year visa, and when it runs out, if I'm still here, hopefully I will be. I can just go and renew it. I don't even have to leave. And I know before Thailand has changed. You can probably tell me, but I know for Americans, you had to leave. Like you could do 2 months basically, and then you had every time. Hey, what do you do this for? It's for like luck or something, blessings or something. Is that what it's for? You don't know?
I don't want to.
Well, when you were a kid, you were a Buddhist, so that's why I wonder.
Yay!
Right? I mean, I think you know about it.
Oh, no, like that.
You really don't know?
I don't want to tell.
Okay.
I want to say.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So, did you go to Poi Pet? Have you ever been I know a lot of people in Thailand go to Poi Pet for their visa run. And there's some YouTubers I've watched in the past that, like, they have a really bad opinion of Cambodia because they've never really been to Cambodia. They've only been to Poi Pet, and they think that Cambodia is just a hellhole or something based on what some of the videos I've seen. And you know what, John? Hey, if I didn't drink beer, Thailand would be a better option for me. But since I drink beer, and unfortunately I do smoke cigarettes, we got the naga going on here. Since I drink beer and smoke, Cambodia is way cheaper. I hear a lot of people say too, "Oh, Cambodia is more expensive." But if you drink beer on a regular basis, it's definitely cheaper here than Thailand. If you don't drink, then Thailand is cheaper. I mean, based on what I've seen. I don't have enough personal experience, but how you doing? How you feel? They look nice. Oh, Myanmar. Yeah, I want to go there. Yeah, food is not expensive here, but I have seen people saying that they feel like Cambodia is more expensive for food than Thailand. And I guess it all depends on what you buy, right? For me, I mean, I'm fat. I like food, but it's not my main preoccupation in life. So I can get by cheap pretty much wherever I am if I need to, which I usually need to. I think Thai food's better than Cambodian food over all of them. But I would say for me, Cambodian food's about half half. I like about half of what I've had. I like half of what I had. I don't like. Lak lak. I like lak lak. I like. Anything that's got chicken in it, usually pretty good. Fish sometimes. No, you're good. $6K, so yeah, that's like 200. That's what I'm paying. I'm paying 200. I got two bedroom, two bath. I'm guessing it's around 90 square meters, so it's actually way bigger than I need. But for $200 US, that works for me. The apartment that I used to have when I was here the last time 3 years ago, it was like, and it was just higher because it was in a better location. And I loved the location. It had a great balcony. But now I'm like only 3 blocks from there. I'm not very far away. It's just I don't have the same situation. I don't have the same entertainment on a balcony. I used to be able to go outside and look at a row of girly bars below me, and there was always something going on. So it's kind of like you could go to the girly bar without being there. I could go on my balcony and drink a beer and watch the goings on that were downstairs, and you kind of felt like you were a part of it without having to spend the money. So if you're a cheap Charlie like me, as I was then, I was definitely struggling at that time. It was not. Yeah, big. Yeah, it's very big. I used to, when I was in the U.S., I was living in a hotel room that was, forgive me, doing the meter square thing is tough for me because I usually talk in square feet, but I would say that one was 25 meters squared, maybe? No, not even that. It's probably 20. So yeah, I went from that to something 4 times as big. So now it's huge. Want to walk what? I thought we were going to drink beer. You don't want to go? Babe, you don't want to drink beer now?
No, you want to go walk fast or go slow?
Oh, I thought you said you want to walk home. I don't understand. Yeah, I want to walk. I can't walk too fast. For several reasons. You see my shoes? Babe, my shoes. These are a little tight. I can't really walk super fast in these. I wonder if I can see the Carlsberg sign. Now, let's see. You can't read it, but there is a green sign over there. That is the. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. Absolutely, that's true. Yeah, I wish I had done that back then. I should have done that every night. I saw stuff on that balcony, and for the most part, people never knew you were there. And it's like I could see into the whole place, so you saw a whole lot of stuff going on, and people weren't even aware that you were there. So I could have filmed every night, and nobody would have even known. Where are we going to cross it, babe?
Why?
Why?
Cross now?
No, I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know where we're going. I don't know how much further. We gotta go up there?
Yeah.
Okay. No ways. Okay. We're good. No. I just saw there was a crosswalk there. I didn't know how far we had to go. Yeah, this is Riverside, Buffalo Bill. You said you were here in 2005. Wow. I wish I had been here back then. The first time I came was 2016. And even since 2016, it's changed, some as far as the businesses that are here. I mean, the Riverside itself is similar, but when I watched videos from back in like 2005, it was pretty crazy. I think around 2000, it wasn't even paved. It looked like it was like dirt back then. I don't know about 2005, but like around 2000, it looked like it was still dirt, but still had these same benches. The same benches were here in 2000, from what I see. We going here? Babe, we go here? Isn't this where we go? Babe, is this where we go?
No. Yeah. It's long way.
No, I just was thinking, we've been here before. I know we have. River Crown, we've been there. Yeah, in the 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's fine. We can go somewhere else. I'm just saying, you're saying we've never been here. I know we've been here.
I've been here, but I say we go there.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't know where you're pointing to, but does it have upstairs where we're going?
Huh?
Upstairs?
It's not have upstairs. It's have down.
Oh, that's more boring than upstairs.
Horrible.
It's more boring downstairs than upstairs. Upstairs you have view.
Good view, but I have the people.
Have the people? What do you mean have the people? Of course it has the people. It's Sunday night. It's going to have people. But the ground floor, that's more boring.
Why boring?
Because you can't see view. Up there I can see view.
See view.
Yeah.
It's not the view. It has the building.
Have the building? What do you mean have the building? What are you talking about?
Okay, now we go.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, Buffalo Bill. We can go where you want. It's fine. Just keep going. It's fine. Go.
Why?
I don't care. We can go. Yeah, Buffalo Bill. That's pretty crazy about the dirt road to Siem Reap. I read about that and how long it took.
It's so loud.
It was like
it's loud.
Okay, and then it was like almost faster to go on the river. And Sharky's is still here, but there's some like it closed down a few months ago, and there was people online. If you go to Cambodia expats online, people were saying it's closed, and some were saying it was open. But theoretically, the last thing I heard is that they have new ownership and they're going to reopen, or they already have reopened, but it was kind of up in the air for a while. And I think back in 2005, Sharky's was probably like the number one game in town. That's what I've always heard, is that back in the day, that was like your option. That and another place. I don't even remember what the other one was. Wow, that's crazy about Siem Reap being all dirt roads. I know a guy here that was, I think he came in '92 with the UN or something, an Australian guy, and he said most of Phnom Penh back then was dirt road. Yeah, I've heard Sharky's was wild back in the day. And I've been there, but I haven't been there in years because, I don't know, they always had weird opening times the last time I was here. But the last time I was here, the pandemic was going, and part of that time, stuff was shut down or not shut down. It changed all the time. Safety first. Yeah. Oh, cool. Hey, look. They got the sign down over there. The rabbit. We can take it. Let's take the sign. So, this rabbit, hey babe, I'm going to stop right here for a second. This rabbit you see here, in a minute you'll see it. This is the year of the rabbit, I guess. And for Khmer New Year, this rabbit, he was hanging up here in the middle, I guess, until tonight. I'm guessing they took him down tonight. So I don't know what they're probably going to change this to SEA games. Southeast Asia games, I guess is what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying we should steal it. Hey, can we get the rabbit today? Mm-hmm. Let's take the sign home. I want to take that.
Hey.
Take it.
What is take?
Carry it. Carry that sign.
How to carry?
I'm joking. Let's steal the sign. They're not going to use it again, probably, right? I mean, you're the rabbit.
Yes.
Another 10 years, or they're not going to use the same one again. What? Nah, move. Kenyam darling. We go to the store after.
Okay.
Maybe.
Buy one.
All kinds of things. Kleenex, body wash, soap, kitchen. You're good. Thank you. Yeah. What? Yeah. It's safe, but it's not true. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I know from watching the other one, when my sister was commenting, it said 0. There was 2 people commenting and it said 0, so I don't think it means anything. There could be 2 people watching and there could be 0. I don't think it means anything. I don't believe it. Either way. No. Hey. Babe. No.
It is the crocodile. It's almost the crocodile, but I don't know why you don't put the lights.
Oh, you're right. It would be pretty, yeah.
The correct of the light.
You're right.
The form of the crocodile.
Yeah, it would look a lot better. And you could take video.
They don't put the light.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't care about it.
Sting. You want Sting?
If they don't.
You want Sting?
No.
Yeah, fair way, John. That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, I don't know anything about live streaming, obviously, but from what I see, sometimes it says 0, and there could be 2, or it'll say 2 and there's 0. So, and I don't think I've ever had more than 2 in the 2 or 3 streams I've done. I'm just happy now I can see the comments. Last week I did like a 2-hour live stream of Khmer New Year, and I had a couple of people commenting the whole time, and I had no idea because I couldn't see it because I'm too know about all that. But at least now I can see the chat. But I do wish I had a better phone and maybe a gimbal. My girlfriend, she makes really good videos, and she has a very nice camera too, though. And she took videos at the same time I was doing my live stream, and hers are so clear. And mine, it looks like it's so grainy, and you can barely tell what's going on. And hers is like you're there. Hideout. I want to try this place sometime.
Yeah.
The Mexicano.
Mexicano.
Riverside. It may not be any good, but it might be. And the Hideout too. I want to go there. I'd like to try that. Hideout.
Hideout.
We almost went there one night. Remember? I think we started to walk up there. I remember we were here.
Oh no.
Yeah. 3 or 4 months ago we were going to go. Yeah, we talked about it, and then we had an argument or something, and we didn't go. I don't remember where we ended up going, but we were talking
about but you don't go.
Yeah. We got down there, and then you didn't want to go or something. I don't remember. Something like that. Okay, I'm taking a break. I'm going to smoke. I'm done. Where are we going? How far is this damn place?
Almost right over there.
I'm joking. I'm not tired. I'm good.
Yo. Okay, I tap for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, video something good. Talk to the chat too. This is Magdalena. Say hello, Magdalena. Or Sam Ong, or whatever she calls herself today.
Hi. Hello.
We got people dancing over here. That might be interesting. Let me see. What do you say? A good camera doesn't need a gimbal as much. Oh yeah, so I need to get a good camera.
It means that you don't need a good camera.
No, I mean I need a good. He's saying don't get a gimbal, get a better phone. I think is what he said.
I see.
That's what I think.
So next month he will get a good phone.
God willing.
He said GoPro bad in low light.
GoPro bad and low light. Yeah. Yeah, if I got an iPhone, it would probably be a lot better. I have a cheap Android.
The iPhone is what I don't like. Okay, camera is good, but I don't like the battery. It quick. I mean that Early, right?
No.
Early low
Yeah, it goes-
batteries.
It doesn't stay charged very long, I think is what you're trying to say. Right?
Yes. Android is good.
The battery is good.
Android, you use Android, but just Android.
Yeah, Android. Yeah. I don't really even know. I don't know anything about phones. Oh, interesting, Buffalo Bill. I had no idea. He said phones are better for night stream. Phone better for night stream. All right, I'm ready to walk. I'm good. ABA. I got an ABA account today. I've been here for 8 months. I've never had an account. I stayed here for a year in 2020. Never got a bank account, and I'm so happy I did because I was spending 8 USD every time I took money out of the ATM. Now I don't have to do that, and I don't even need a bank card. I don't need an ATM card to access money. It's really cool. In the US, I never had anything. Okay, I'm following you, I guess. No, we right here.
You want me to touch your hand?
Yeah. Grab my hand here. Yeah. Treat me like a little kid. And I'm gonna try to hold on to my phone. This is what I hate about going to Riverside, is crossing this street. The other streets I've gotten pretty good at, but I'm still a wimp when it comes to crossing this one. Nah.
What?
The guy, tuk-tuk guy, trying to wave us down. See, I feel safe when we cross this way, but then as soon as we get in the middle of the street, I'm scared to death because now I'm on that side. Anybody hits us, they're going to hit you first, right? We going there? We going there? Oh shit!
Let's go. Then
Scary ass.
it's okay.
You. Okay. This is where we came last week, isn't it?
No, not this one.
Are you sure? Well, last Saturday, Sunday.
The other one.
It looks same. I don't know if anybody's still watching, but yes, we got cardless withdrawal. It's very cool. And I'm so in the dark ages because I was at a small bank in a small town in the U.S. And here you can do scan your phone, scan the QR code, and you go to the ATM, you can just scan, and then you can get money out. You can also deposit money there. And for me, that's like, wow, it's like life changing. I wish I had gone 6 months ago. And it doesn't cost any money to get it out. Before, I was taking out 400 USD every time. Now, if I want to take out $10, I can do that, and it doesn't cost a penny. So that's pretty sweet. But I don't know if you can transfer. The PayPal situation here doesn't make sense to me. Some people say that there's no PayPal here, but then I know people that get paid on PayPal here, so I don't understand how it works. So I don't know if I can transfer money from PayPal to this account. I don't know. But maybe I can transfer it to my U.S. account and then transfer it back to here. I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad to have an account here at least. And if I need to get a bank card, I can do that too. I just didn't want to mess with it today. Because, I'd already spent an hour there or whatever. Right. Yeah. They'll give me a card. I took my girlfriend, and she said that if I wanted to, I could get one then. But I didn't bother. But I should, because I told her, I said, what if something's wrong with my phone? She said, well, you can always just come in here and tell them you need one. So, hey, have fun. Thank you. Thank you. Got some Cambodia draft here. Cheers. It is Cambodia, right? Okay. I wonder, what beer do you like here? I know it may be a while since you've been here, but between Cambodia, Onshore, and Encore, to me they're very similar. All three are similar. I prefer Cambodia, but I drink the others too. It's fine. I like Encore in the bottle. I don't know why, but the bottle tastes almost like draft. So I like that, but generally Cambodia draft I like. Oh, and it's 75 cents USD. Yes, Buffalo Bill. Yeah, I was surprised, Bill. That, yeah, they are open until 4 p.m. on Sunday, which I'm shocked about. That's another thing. Where I live, you didn't get to the bank by 4:30, I think, Monday through Friday. You're just screwed. Which now, of course, it doesn't really matter because we got ATMs and stuff. But it's a lot more. Phnom Penh's a lot more 24-hour society than from where I'm from, for sure. But I think even compared to big cities in America, this city is way more 24/7. People say, "Oh, New York's 24/7." I don't feel like it is. If you don't go eat dinner by like 10 o'clock, you're not eating, something good. You got to eat fast food or something. But here, you can eat something good at 1 in the morning if you look for it. You can find good food anytime you want. And in the U.S., at least, that's definitely not true. Hey, and Bill, I don't remember. You may have said before, but where do you live? Where are you from? Yeah, Bill. Yeah, there are. My local, as I call it, is called the Parrot, and it's on street. I think it's Street 23. It's by Street 172. But anyway, that place, they have a few rooms, so they're technically a hotel and a bar, and they are 24/7. The doors are always open. And there's a few more, but I think not many. Most of the places I see, they close around 2, 3, 4. But I really like the Parrot, and before I had an apartment, I liked staying there because you didn't have to wake somebody up to get into your room, I always hated staying places where you got to go wake somebody up to get inside your room. We got a fake monk walking around. Totally fake monk. They come up to you and put a bracelet on your hand, do a little chant, and obviously expect money from you. If you ever see them, avoid them. They're fake. My phone is so horrible. It takes like 10 seconds to focus on one thing. You still can't see the 7 to 5. Wow. Okay, you can kind of see it there. Hey, do you want me to end? You want me to stop? You want me to stop? You want me to stop? If it bothers you, I can stop. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Just let me know. Yeah, a lot of scammers. You're right. And I've got scammed many times. The first time I came here, I had never been anywhere in Asia when I came here in 2016. And yeah, I got scammed everywhere I went. And I knew I was getting scammed and I still went with it, because I'm just dumb like that. I'm a lot better now than I used to be. Even when I came back, like I came back in 2018, and I would sit up here at Riverside, and people that walk around and sell you stuff, I would say, like, little kids come up to you, and I'd be like, okay, I don't want to buy your stuff, I'm just going to give you some money. So, of course, they go tell their friends, oh, that dumb, Barong, that dumb foreigner just gave me money. So then you got 20 kids coming to you asking for money. And then after you've had a few drinks, you're happy to just throw your money away. And it would be like a nightly basis. And every day I'd say, I'm not going to spend that much money. And, I spend $10 on alcohol and $30 giving it away. Which is fine if I had money. The thing is, I don't. I don't have money like that. I was giving away more money than I was making on the day. Hey, babe. What time is it?
7:30 flight.
Okay. Not late. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, I wish I was a vlogger. That'd be awesome. But no, I'm teaching. I use that word really loosely, but I'm teaching English online. I work for a company that's in Korea, and currently almost all of my students are Korean. I have another YouTube channel, and it's literally just pronouncing words in English, and through that channel I've gotten a couple of students that we meet on Skype, and they pay me on PayPal. But most of my students come from the website that I'm using. But I've only been doing it for 4 months, I guess. And I'm getting more students, but it's slow. It's really, really slow. I'm not making enough money to survive for a long time. My savings are about gone. I think I'll have to change what I'm doing in the next couple of months if things don't pick up rapidly. But the good thing, as the cost of living here is very small. So, I could live. My rent's $200 a month. My utilities, let's say utilities, the internet, everything, all my costs is $300 in, right? So $350, I could live on that. Meaning that I have no beer, no cigarettes, no nothing. I can have, just pay my stuff, get some food. And I made about $350 last month. So really, I guess I'm making enough to live, but I wouldn't really want to exist like that long term. But maybe things will pick up. And I'm lucky to be here because I can, I can definitely make it on 600, 700, but I can have a lot of fun on 900. I can do everything I want to do. If I had 1,000 a month for me, I can totally have the life that I want to have, and totally have what I had in the U.S., which I really didn't have a life in the U.S. So I sat in a hotel room every day, worked 70 hours a week, which is great. That's what I've done. Since 2016, I've either been here or I've been in the U.S. planning a trip back to here. That's like this. It's always that way. And so I'll come here for a few months, a year, or whatever, and then go back for a year and a half. But I'm just sick of doing that. I don't want to go back again. I felt so horrible the last time I left. It was like, if I ever go back, I'm not leaving again. And I might have to, but I really don't want to. I'm more in this time. I'm not going to give it up as easily this time. Yeah, there's lots of schools here, Bill. And my girlfriend here, she's a teacher, and she gets mad at me every week and says, go to school, go to school. Go to school, because she wants me to go get a job in a school. And I could, but I've done the math on it, and people will tell you, if you go do some like research on YouTube and put teaching English in Cambodia, people will tell you that, yeah, you're going to make $10 or $12 an hour. That's not true. If you actually add up what you make, a lot of people make around 1,000. Okay, let's say you make even 1,200. You make $1,200 a month, but you're at school 10 hours a day. Now, you're not working that whole time because they might have a 2-hour lunch or something like that, right? But your whole day, you wake up at 5:30 in the morning and you get home at 6:30 at night, and you make $1,200 a month. So add up all those hours, you're not making $10 an hour. That's total BS. So I'm going to do it if I have to, but I don't want to do it until I have to. The job I have online, it only pays $12 an hour, but seems to me that's twice as much as what you would make in a school, and you don't have to do the commute or anything like that, and it's a lot more laid back than a school would be. And I have never taught in a school. I do have a TEFL, so technically I do have training to be a teacher, but I have never taught face-to-face. I've only taught online, and I have taught online a lot. When I was here, I shouldn't just say when I'm here, because 2019 I was in Albania. I was teaching in Albania online, and then I came here, was teaching online. So, I mean, I do have experience doing it, but I don't think it's anything like what it would be teaching 20 kids in a school at the same time. I think, for me, I think that would be a nightmare. I don't even know how to control classes or anything like that. But if I have to, I'll buckle down and do it. I'll figure it out. And I know if you try and you do your best, they're not going to fire you or something. Yeah, Bill, I think online is a lot better. Yeah, you're right. And that's the other thing too. If I would just search more, I could probably get other gigs online more than what I'm doing now. I'm trying to put all my eggs in this one basket and make it work. But I probably should get a little more diversified. Because I did that last time. I worked for one company, and it was great because you could just schedule your own hours and stuff. But then all of a sudden, with the pandemic, it changed the whole game, and you couldn't get work, and blah blah blah, and I should change up what I do. I shouldn't just try to do it all on one thing. But I am doing. I told you I've got another YouTube channel, and it's a small channel. I mean, it's just a lot bigger than this one, but. I have gotten, a few contacts from there as far as students, and I love that because I'm not going through a company. Those people are paying me directly. And it's literally having a conversation with people for the most part. I do whatever the student wants. If they want to do business English or, whatever, we do it. But a whole lot of people just want to keep their English up and have a conversation with you. So, I mean, it's super easy most of the time. But even when it's not super easy, it's still easy. It's not like it's hard. Compared to actual job, it's not hard at all. In the U.S., I work like a dog. So, talking to somebody online, pretty easy. Hey, Bill, did you say where you're from? I'm looking back to see. I may have missed where you said what country you're in. Yeah, I think you're smart, John. That's what I need to do. I need to multiply. I don't know why I try to put everything in the same thing. Like I don't want to do multiple things. It's not smart. It's a very dumb thing to do. Because like the company I'm working for, if they go under tomorrow, then I don't have a job. You know, or you know how online stuff is, especially like online teaching. If they decide not to pay you 1 month, what are you going to do about it? Am I going to go to Korea? The company's in Korea. Am I going to go to Korea to get my $400? You know, of course not. So yeah, you should definitely have multiple things going on. Hey, you want a beer?
One more, but not me, you and you. Not me.
We should have done that. We should have got pitcher. We should have got the big one. We should have got the big beer. The pitcher. The big one. The big beer. The big. Not now, but I'm just saying, maybe. I mean, I don't know how we're going to be here, but. Pitcher. You know the pitcher. It's 2 liter. 2 liter. Like we do before. 2 liter. Not one beer. But it's okay. It's good. Hey, order 2. Order 2.
Why?
Because I'll drink 2 and then we go. It's good?
Not yet, to go.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But you should get 2. Get 2. And we don't have to order as fast. Get 2.
Get one.
No, get 2. I want you to get 2. Then I don't have to ask you to ask again for a minute. I live stream your.
My phone is good there. Good than you?
Yeah, I should live stream through your phone. Alright, I should do like this. That's funny. Hey, John, I've got a question about Upwork because I'm registered on there, but it seems like it's really, really hard to get noticed. I mean, do you have any tips, or I mean, I don't know what you do on there, but I don't know. It seems like you got to be really. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not drunk, but I've had enough beer to not know what I'm saying. It's hard to get noticed on there, I think, on Upwork.
Yo, be a big guy.
Oh, I see an ashtray here. I'm gonna go get the ashtray. Can you ask for ashtray?
Okay.
Maybe when they come.
Con ơi, xong à Chan? Đặt cái tịch vào đấy đi nhá.
Okay. I see, yeah, and see that's the other thing too. Like it's like every time I've been to Upwork, I'm always going there when I'm already broke, and it's like I don't want to spend anything extra. And I know you got to spend money to make money. I get that, but I'm always coming in at a position where I'm like penniless, and it's like, yeah, I can't spend $5 for this or that. Yeah, and it's been a long time since I've been on there, so I don't even remember exactly. But thank you. Thank you. Do you guys smoke? Hopefully you don't, but if you do, this is what I got here. This one costs 3,500 real, so it's about 87 cents USD. And let's check my math here. I think it's about a 1 pound .10. 1.10 pounds. 1 pound 10 pence. I don't know if that's the way I say it, but that's what I'm going to try. Can't read. Smart, John. I wish I didn't too. And every year I say I'm quitting. I was going to quit when I was 25, then I was going to quit when I was 30, then I was going to quit when I was 35, then I was going to quit when I was 40. Since then I haven't made that pledge, but yet the Thailand packs, I bet they have some horrible pictures, right? Most of the packs here have horrible pictures of like lungs and just horrible stuff, like people dying and stuff, and that's one of the reasons I smoke the cigarette. For some reason it doesn't have that horrible picture on it. Hey, can you film for a second? This is Magdalena's taking over the camera work. Sorry, sir.
Hello. You want a drink here? Cambodia beer.
You're like an advertisement.
Okay.
Anybody talk? If somebody says something, respond to the chat.
How long you been together?
Oh, I'll let you answer that.
What?
I'm not sure.
How long you been together?
We met in February of 2020, right?
Been together 4 years. 4 years.
No. 3 years.
It's 3 years.
3
Yeah.
years, 2 months, 3 months.
We've been together 3 years.
It's strange too because we didn't meet. I had been here 3 times before. I don't know, but anyway, I had been here before and I had never met her face to face. We ended up talking because she was a real estate agent. Remember? Anyway, I was in the U.S. She was a real estate agent, and somehow I messaged her about apartments, or she messaged me. I don't know, but anyway, we started talking on there. And
Hey, he mistake me, not me mistake him. He mistake me. He saw my profile and then he mistake me.
Okay, I messaged you.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I have gotten messages before from real estate agents, like even in Vietnam. I've never lived in Vietnam, but you know, if you go join certain groups, somehow real estate people will get a hold of you and they'll message you. So I thought maybe she messaged me. But yeah, we talked for a long time, right, before I came here. I think a year or something. We didn't talk all the time, but we talked a lot. right?
Yeah.
And it's weird because I told her I was coming here, but instead of coming here, I went to Southeast Europe. I went to Albania, just above Greece, and I was talking to her there, and I think she didn't believe I was coming here at that time. But anyway, eventually I did come here right when COVID was starting kicking off, and I think from day one we've gotten along very good.
He never.
He never. Huh? I don't know. Say it.
He's scared. He's scared to meet me. He said he come to Cambodia on October, right?
Yeah, that's right. I said I was going to come, and I didn't come.
October he didn't come.
But I went to Albania in October.
He go Albania, and yeah. So when he don't come, I think he liar.
Yeah, and Albania was nice. That's another region I would like to visit. More like Southeast Europe. Albania, with the infrastructure there is really good. Even though it's the poorest country in Europe, it's a very nice area. And the prices are similar to here. Maybe a little more, but not really. Beer costs more there. But beer costs more everywhere than here, I think. I would be amazed to see where it's cheaper than here.
He said difficult to travel back.
Travel back
Yeah.
to the U.S.?
What do you mean that difficult to travel back? That you want to mean that he have a girlfriend in Cambodia, difficult to travel. Oh, difficult to travel back then from 2020.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. I went back in February of 21. And actually, let me tell you the long version. I ran out of money, and the company I worked for, they didn't go out of business, but just as much as. And I was like, okay, I got to leave because I was already broke, and then they closed up. So I instantly called my boss in the U.S. that I've worked for off and on since 2009, and she's like, okay, I'm going to send you money, or I'm going to buy a ticket for you. Come home. And that was in December of 2020. I go to the airport, and Magdalena here drops me off in a tuk-tuk, and we have a farewell, sad goodbye. Go into the airport, and I need a PCR test just to do transit through Korea, which I had already researched because I knew that was an issue, but Korea had just implemented that like a day before. And I couldn't travel. So then my mom sent me money to stay here for 2 more months. And then in February, I finally left and went back to the U.S. And I stayed there from February of 21 until September of 22, and I had to pay the money back for both the airline tickets, and I had to pay my mom back for the money she gave me to stay for 2 months, and then I was able to save some money to come back here. But it was horrible. It was horrible. When I went back to the U.S., it was like the coldest it had ever been. It was like the record low temperature. Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, it was, absolutely. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Yeah, nightmare, for sure. Yeah, and it made me, okay, I work in a hotel in the U.S., and, I fly back, I get there, and it's like, let me think in Celsius what this would be. -10, -20. I live in the South, so, our temperatures don't usually get that bad, but it was like -20 or something Celsius. And I was like, what the hell did I do? I should have just stayed where I was at, even though I had no money. And if I ever go back, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to do it like this. Yeah, I'm definitely more committed to trying to stay this time. But I know things change. Things change quick. So I'm open-minded. Hey, Bill, when you were here, were there a lot of girly bars here when you were here in 2005? If you're still here, Bill, I don't know if you're still on here, but I know you said you were here in 2005. I'm just curious what was around Riverside. So I'm guessing it was pretty not tame. I mean, it's probably a lot really dangerous, but I'm guessing there weren't a ton of bars around. Oh, I can take that back now too if you want. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. You're filming everything. Wow, I'm surprised that Siem Reap had a lot of girls. That's interesting. In the early 2000s, I would have thought that they would have less going on than here. Not really that many at Riverside. Okay. I read a travel story from somebody in 1995, and I'm paraphrasing here, but they said like only a few blocks of the Riverside had electricity at night, and like they told their travel group when they got here, do not walk out of these areas. If you walk out of these areas, you're going to get killed. And the guy said that there were two Israelis in their party. They walked one block out of Riverside and got shot in the head the first night they were here. And I hear a lot of stories like that. The guy I was saying before, I don't know if you guys were here, but there was an Australian guy that was here when the UN was here. He said he saw people shot in the head in broad daylight for a moto. They would just walk up and shoot you and take your stuff. And I think that holdover, the crime thing, I get the impression that Cambodians think that Cambodia is much more dangerous than it actually is. I lived in an apartment before that had like 5 locks on the door. And it just seems totally unnecessary to me. I mean, I think now the biggest problem you have, you can get your phone stolen very easily, people driving by on a moto, but you don't hear a lot of physical violence face to face. Where this is so much safer. I lived in a tiny place in the U.S., and that place was dangerous as hell. I wouldn't walk around a town of 10,000 people that I lived in. But here, I can walk around at 2 or 3 in the morning, and as long as I'm not being totally retarded, I can be okay, And the worst is going to happen is they might steal my phone or steal my money, but you're not going to get shot. Wow, yeah, it was wild. It was wild, no shootings when I was there. Bars were bamboo shacks. Wow, that's cool. Street near Toria Mall. Yeah. I was by where Toria Mall used to be today. They tore it down a few months ago. It doesn't exist anymore. And I hear that there's a lot of people that do ice and stuff down there. It's really, really shady. I hear. I'm sorry, John, that your friend died here. You had a friend here that died? I saw, I'm just referencing something because I thought of it. Anthony Bourdain came here in 2000. He came here twice, but I think the first time was like 2003 or 5. I may be saying 5 because of Bill, but it was around that time, early 2000s, and he said it was super shady back then. But then when he came back, he said, but yeah, it's very safe now. Yeah, Thailand seems safe. I was only there 1 week, I think, so I can't really say. But and I was only in go anywhere else. But you know what? Bangkok has some, and it's ironic that I'm here because I'm scared to death of rats because there's a lot of rats here. But the rat population here is a lot less than it was 7 years ago. They actually have trash pickup now, and they actually have green bins on the street. You can put trash in. When I came here in 2016 and also 2018, they didn't have that. You just pile your trash at the end of the street, and eventually somebody's gonna pick it up or they'll burn it on the street. And that's even in Riverside. It was like that. I don't even know what it was like outside of here. You want me to get off? You okay? You seem bored. You bored? I don't want you to get mad. You mad? Oh, you're not drinking this one, are you? You're not drinking this. Go where? Yeah. If we see one or you know where to go. Yeah. Yeah, lots of girly bars. I stay out of. I mean, when you say are there lots of girly bars now, you may be speaking about Siem Reap. I'm not sure, but here there's tons. Like 136 and 130. Those are the main streets, and I go to them, but I haven't been to one in a couple of years because I just spend too much money when I'm there, so I try to stay out of them. Personally. And I haven't been to Siem Reap in 3 years. I really like Battambang. I don't know if you guys have been to Battambang or Kampot. I like both of those places. And in my head, I think I would like to live there, but I can see there would be drawbacks too. But it's even cheaper than here, and a lot less rats running around. But again, there's not really that many here now. But like the alleyway I walked to my apartment, I saw a rat dying yesterday. It was a traumatic experience for me. He had blood pouring out of his head. I have PTSD from seeing the rat die. I just can't imagine having a rat in your apartment. That would be horrible. They're so big. The Bangkok, they got the biggest rats. Yeah. Best to find friends away from the bars. I agree. Hey, do you guys watch Chris Travels? You know Chris Travels? He's here, and I think he was coming to Phnom Penh today. And I don't know if you guys watch him, but he was in Siem Reap, and somebody told me he was coming back here today. I didn't see him say it, but Lost King of Scotland. I don't know if you're on here. You're probably not, but he told me he was coming here today, and I was trying to track him down last week, and I couldn't. But I want to go stream snipe him. I think stream snipe is where like you're doing a live stream, and then you go up to somebody else's live stream. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. And I want to go do that. If he's here now, hey, if Chris Travels is here tonight, I'm gonna go find him. Yeah. I don't know if he is, but if he's here, I'm gonna go find him because last week I missed him every time. There's a guy that's on YouTube. You've seen before, Chris. He had glasses. The guy with the glasses. He's supposed to come back tonight. If he's here, I'm gonna go find him. Because last week I missed him by like an hour everywhere. I'm not missing him. If he's here, I'm going. I'm out. Yeah, Chris is fun. He's fun to watch. He's finding lady boys. Yeah, he was in Siem Reap, and there's a guy that watches him. He messaged me yesterday or last night. A Scottish guy that lives in Taiwan, and he said that Chris was coming back to Phnom Penh today, but he's supposed to be going to islands or something. So even if he did come back, he's probably only here one night or something. I don't know, but I enjoyed watching him. I don't watch him that much as I used to. I watched him a lot when he was smaller. He got so big that you can't chat. When he had like 10 people in the chat, I would be on there chatting with people. But now he'll have like 100 people watching. It scrolls so by so fast you can't even have a conversation. So it's like I still watch, but I don't really interact. That's the word. I don't interact now. I still watch. His last video is Siem Reap. Yeah, he's moving last night. Okay. Okay, so maybe he's here now. Maybe. Yeah, and see, when he was here last week, like he was here, I think the first night of the Khmer New Year. In Thailand, it's Songkran Festival. I think it's Songkran here, right? Songkran? Songkran. That's good, yeah? But anyway, he was here, and he was like, I don't know, 20 meters from my apartment, and I should have gone. But I had a 5 a.m. class, and it was like 11 p.m., and I ended up talking myself out of it. And I would like to meet him, just because I've watched him a lot. And like, I don't know, 6 months ago, a year ago, whenever it was, I used to watch him all the time. I would like, for that reason, I'd like to go see him. And I feel like, Chris does a lot of stuff. He tries to make things interesting. I remember when he was in Indonesia, he was eating snake and all that. And you got Cheap Charlie now that, hangs out and eats Snickers bars. But that's all he has to do because he has such a following, which is good. But Benny, I don't know, do you guys watch... last night. He got a free hotel. He got a free hotel to make a video. Yeah. He was riding around in the back of the truck, the white truck. Yeah, CC is boring. He is boring now, but I think me and John were saying earlier that Cheap Charlie he used to have epic live streams like every night. Every night it would start the same way, and you knew how it was going to end. It was going to end in some kind of horrible situation, so it was extremely entertaining from the viewer's perspective, not so much from his. But he was fun back then. And what was the next thing I saw? Oh, Ben Newton. I don't know Ben Newton. I don't think I know Ben Newton. I might. Local scenes. Yeah, that's harder to do. Benny, okay, what is his name on YouTube? He's a guy that he's usually here. He's in the Philippines now. Benny. He used to do a lot of live streams here from a certain girly bar. He would just hang out in the bar and do live streams. What is his name? Sorry, I can't remember his YouTube name. He's Benny. That could even be in his YouTube name. I just can't remember it right now. But he's good. No. No. Good. Thank you. I'm sorry. Cannot. Nope. Not happening. Ben Newton Street Asia. Okay.
He asked you to buy flour.
You want?
No.
You want me to buy you flowers?
No.
How much they cost? I don't know. I don't have small money anyway. That's the problem.
It's funny. It's just funny.
Because I say I don't want to buy you flowers. I don't want to buy my girlfriend flowers, so she's mad because I don't want to buy her flowers. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't be angry. Ben. Oh, yeah. The Street Life Asia. Sorry, I just now read this. Ben does different genres on his streams. Sometimes just in a room, yeah. Sometimes walking around, sometimes the lady bars, yeah. Hey, you guys, John and Bill. I met Benny back in, I don't know, it's maybe January. I'm just guessing. I went to the bar that he always hangs out at here. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And I had watched him earlier that day, and he seemed like he was toast. Like he was so drunk, right? Me and this dude went there, and he seemed sober as a priest. And that's probably the wrong word. Sober as a preacher? Yeah. Anyway, he wasn't even drinking. And I was talking to him. I said, "So this stuff you do is like an act, right?" And he said, "Sometimes." And he put his finger to his mouth, like, "Shh, like let's don't tell people that." But he wasn't on the stream at the time. Like he had the girls were doing the stream at the bar, and we were on the side talking. But he wasn't even drinking, and he didn't seem drunk at all. He was totally sober. And I had watched him a couple hours before, and he was like falling asleep and stuff. So I don't know. It makes me think, but then even now I watch him and I think, okay, that guy is really drunk. But I think sometimes it's an act. But sometimes it might not be. I don't know. Maybe there's a thing there. But he's very likable. He's a cool guy to watch, and I see why he gets donations because you feel bad for him, and you can see yourself doing the things that he appears to do. Shouts to the camera, yeah, he does. Oh, no, I didn't see him be sick in the street. I didn't see that. I've seen him in the street here where, but usually when I see him, the phone goes off. Like, he leaves the bar at, 5 p.m. and he's falling down drunk, and then it just goes off or something. But, like you guys said, sometimes he just shows up in his hotel room. But I guess, he's good. He's good at what he does. I mean, he shows up every day, I guess, And I wonder, I don't know, because I don't know anything about it, but if you live stream, maybe just showing up is a lot of it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if you just consistently show up and keep doing it, people find out you're there. And I know for me personally, I search for people. There's times when I want to see a live stream of either here or just anywhere in Southeast Asia, and sometimes I can't find anybody that's live streaming. And guys in Pattaya, and there's some nights I can't find anybody in Pattaya. So I feel like there's more of a demand than has been met so far on the live streaming part. But I could be totally wrong about that. I know the video side of the game is people are past all that. You want to go? You want to leave? What? What time is it? What time is it, babe? It's early. I don't want to walk. Carry me home. We gotta get beer too. Oh, we didn't. The place closed. The the place by our home closed now. So now I got to go out tomorrow again. Yeah, I'm beer poor right now. I have no beer in my home. It's very rare that I have 0 beers in my home, but I currently have 0 beers in my home. And there's a little place, by my apartment, like a mom and pop place that I usually buy from, and they close like between 7 and 8 p.m. So I'll have to go buy some like single beers and stuff at a mark. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you looked. Yeah, I didn't even know Benny was on tonight, but I wasn't on YouTube. I was obviously not at home, so I wasn't looking. Was Benny? Is he at a bar, or was he? I don't know if he's still on, but I will say this: if I gotta choose, like, let's say that Benny is only hanging out at a bar. I'll Benny at a bar, then watch Cheap Charlie eating a Snickers and drinking coffee. Even though I love Cheap Charlie because of the old school days, it's pretty boring compared to. I mean, even if Benny's not doing anything like I'm doing right now, just sitting around and doing nothing, it's still more exciting than drinking some coffee, I think. But Cheap Charlie's a whole other. He's been around so long. And he's also I was talking about Benny being likable, but Cheap Charlie is a very likable individual. He's I don't know, he's just, he's somebody you would root for. And I feel like Benny's the same kind of guy. You want people like that to do well. Just in the room, yeah. Broke Farong. I've seen him before, but it's been a long time. I just remember the name. Yeah, go to bars. You're right. That is a good idea, and I've seen I'm totally scared to even try to do that, but I've seen people do it. And I even see what's his name we were talking about? Chris Travels. I've seen videos where he just walks down the street and says, "Is it okay if I film here?" That seems pretty fair. You can walk by a girly bar, and if they don't want you to film, then you walk to the next one. So that could be doable. And of course, it doesn't have to be a girly bar. I guess you could just find a bar you can film it. The bar I go to all the time, which is the Parrot, they would be fine with me filming. Some of their patrons may not be. They might get annoyed, but the bar itself wouldn't care at all. But it's a normal bar. It doesn't have, there's not girls there. There's nothing to look at. It's just a bar, and they got pool tables. That's the big draw there, I guess. People play pool. Fat English guy, kind of annoying. I remember this guy. I got to look him up again because I don't remember what he looks like. Crosses the line in Asia. Big like trouble. Yeah, pay the girls to film. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I think that's fair. Maybe before you even film, you say, "Hey, I want to film, and I'm gonna buy you a drink, and I'm gonna give you $5 or whatever." I don't know. Depending on the situation. Make sure they're cool with it, and then do it. Yeah, that would be good. Ben doesn't make money. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hey, John, it's interesting you say this. I saw something. Like, somebody was having a hard time filming here, and Benny commented and said, "Sorry, I messed it up. I did something." Or, oh, that's what it was. Okay, it was Chris. It was Chris Travels. Chris Travels tried to go into the bar that Benny used to stream at here, and they said you can't stream here. And then Benny commented and said, "Yeah, sorry, something. I don't even remember. I'm not going to try to speculate on exactly what he said, but he basically was saying that he messed something up there, and so they said nobody else could stream there when Chris went there. I don't know, but I promise that's what was said. So I have no idea what that. Heartbreak. I was trying to think of the place that Benny and I used to always film at. Heartbreak. I've only been there one time, and that was to meet Benny. That's the only time I went there. It's a cool place, but I don't hang out in girly bars generally because I can't afford it. Infinity. I've heard of Infinity. Where is Infinity? I've heard of this. It makes profit. Walkabout streams. Yeah. Yeah, I like watching Ben when he walks around and does stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Infinity. I've heard of Infinity, but I don't remember where I've heard of it. I just remember I've heard of it. Hey, I think I'm going to do one more and then we'll go. I'm balancing my glass there. Hey, Bill, I'm going to look up Infinity, but do you know where it's located by any chance? Okay. Yeah, I wish I was multi-talented. I could probably bring a stream up and look at it while I'm on here, but I don't really know how to do that. I'm just lucky that I can see. Oh, a girly bar street near a 7-Eleven. Okay. Yeah, there's not many there's not many 7-Elevens around here. I know where 2 are in Riverside, so it's got to be one of those 2. And I was just by one. I don't think there's girly bars there, so it's got to be the other one. Street 1, 2, 3. Thank you for that. Thank you. I might. My girlfriend wants to go home. I think she's annoyed that I keep staying here, and she'll be more annoyed that I want to go out. But I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll get on his, I'll go look up his stream and see if I can find him, and then go to him if he's still there, you know. Because I would love to meet him. That'd be cool. And I my battery's probably really low, so I probably won't be able to do it. But I would love to be like live streaming on here and meet him at the same time. That would be cool. Babe, you okay? You mad? You mad? I'm probably gonna go meet the guy. Try to. There's a guy I'm gonna try to meet. He's in a bar somewhere. Yeah. Sorry. I got to. I missed him every day last week. Oh, he's not live now. Okay. Okay.
When he comes there with him, I go home.
Well, the guy, Bill said he's not live right now, so maybe later or maybe not at all, because he might not go live. Oh, they didn't let him film was in infinity. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. Okay, I misunderstood. Hey, babe. Babe. You want to do one more beer and then we go? Okay. But I want one more. Sorry, I got my phone propped up like this. I'm smoking a cigarette. That's why it looks like that. So, hey, what street is this? Do you know? Oh, hang on, I see it. Hey, babe, this is Street 144. It looked like I look at the sign. It looked like it say 144. Okay. So we're on the corner of Street 144 and Riverside. What is that? Sisawath Key. Beer goggle weed. Yeah, exactly. Beer goggle weed. Just for kicks, I'll try to make the view a little better for a second. Hey, if you see the chick, give me another beer. One more. We go after one more. I want to try to get a little better view here. So. Yeah. Talk a lot, right?
Yeah.
You talk long. You okay to be on camera?
Yes.
You okay?
Hello.
How are you? What's your name, man? Tony. I'm Mike.
Okay.
It's good to meet you, man. Thanks for letting me film you.
Yeah.
You busy today? No.
No customer.
Slow. Yeah. I hope it gets better.
Yeah.
Maybe June, July, better. June.
Yeah.
1 month, maybe better.
Yeah.
I figure people from Europe come, right? Europe, people from Europe come more later. 1 month, 2 months.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright, so we're at Street 144. Street 144 and obviously Riverside. I think that's Sisawath Key is how you say it. I don't know. About to walk around, but okay, I'll wait. And then after you, I go. Sorry, cannot. Sorry, not. Yeah, I wish I could sell more exciting stuff, but that's about most exciting it can get. Go in the corner here. I'll go. Thank you. I'll go. So my girlfriend is kind of annoyed because we stay so long. She's ready to go home. No, I'm sorry. I'm not. Sorry. Whoa. Careful, careful. But yeah, my girlfriend's annoyed because I stayed so long. So we're going to go home soon. She stays with me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She's a school teacher, and she stays at her home Monday through Thursday, and it's kind of perfect for me. You know, I see her at the weekend, and then I get my space Monday through Thursday. But it's kind of like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm pretty tied up with her, and you know, sometimes people want to meet up and stuff, and it's difficult. Like I can't really party on the weekends as much. I still drink, but I'm a lot more free Monday through Thursday than I am Friday to Sunday. Hey. You okay? Tired? Why you hit me? I'm getting abused. Here. Thanks guys for watching. It was nice talking to you. I go. Hey, I still got a beer. It's 9 o'clock. Is it really? 9? It's 9? It's 8:25. 9 o'clock. She said it's 9 o'clock. It's 8:25. That's 9 o'clock. 8:25 is 9 o'clock. That's the new thing. Cheers, man. Oh, thanks, Bill. Maybe someday I will. If I get a better phone, and if I would do something exciting, that would help too. Maybe in the future we'll have some more beer. But I really appreciate you guys watching. It was nice. Even if one person watches, it makes me happy. You know, and the fact that I can see the chat. Last week, I know I said this before, but I did a live stream and I couldn't see the chat, and people were chatting, and I wasn't saying anything because I couldn't see. I just thought nobody was watching, but they were, and I just wasn't saying anything back. It's nice to have somebody to speak to. That's true, Bill. You're right. I haven't thought of that, but you're right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I would either way. I'd like to meet him just to meet him. This channel is just kind of for fun, and obviously, like I said, I don't know anything about it, or I don't try very hard, or whatever. I have another channel, and that one I try harder on. I'm still not good, but you know, I got like, I don't know, at least 10 times the amount of subscribers I got here. I just wanted to get onto here to get 50 subscribers so I could go. You can't go live on your phone unless you have 50 subscribers. And it took me forever just to get to 50 subscribers. So I'm happy now that I can at least go live here. Before I would go live on Facebook, and of course no one watched ever. And I just kind of like having somebody to talk to when I'm having a drink, you know, even if it's one person. Sometimes even know people. Just knowing that it's there and that I can talk. It's kind of nice. Yeah. Hey, you know what, John? That's true. Me too. I think me too, John. I think that most people that I have started watching, I have found from other streams. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that before, but yeah, I think almost everybody I watch, I found in somebody else's life. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just get up to 50, John, and you probably have some skill that I don't have, and 50 shouldn't be that unattainable. But for me, for whatever reason, it was really hard. But I was putting up horrible stuff. But eventually I did hit 50. You annoyed? Huh? What's wrong? Okay. Yeah, we're going. All right, so I guess I'm gonna. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just go around chats a lot, but my girlfriend's angry with me, so I guess I'm gonna get off now. Mad. Sorry. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. It was good talking to you. We'll see you later. I don't know how to end it. How do I end it? How do I stop?